Last session, just the week before, I was asking you to bring more attention to the breath during centering practice. Today we'll introduce to some simple pranayama practice. All right, let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture. Spine comfortably erect. Elbows by the sides of your body. Bending the elbows, back of your hands on your thighs and knees. Arms facing up. Fingers totally relaxed. Eyes softly closed. Mouth closed. Jaws relaxed. 3 deep breaths. Normal breathing. Awareness around your chest. Being present to each breath. No need to control the breath. Allow the breath to flow as it wants to flow. Becoming aware of the entire breath from the beginning of the breath, inhalation, end of inhalation, beginning of exhalation, ending of exhalation. like a wave coming in and receding. In a cycle. Including your abdomen. Feel the breath. If the mind wanders, begin again. Every breath an opportunity to begin again. Including your throat and face. Feel the breath. Include the back of the head, back of the neck, upper back, lower back. Feel the breath. Including your arms and legs. The whole body. Feel the breath. Palms to the heart center. Namaskaram. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not. Dedicating all the benefits from this Hatha Yoga session to that person from the bottom of your heart. Chin to the chest. Gently opening your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side. pressing the palms, looking up, exhaling, hands coming down to the chest, looking down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. One more round, inhaling up, exhaling down, release. Today we'll warm up, do some rounds of Surya namaskaram and sit down for a few simple pranayama practice, breathing practice. Come up to cat posture. Knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back wall, shoulders right over the wrists. Inhaling, looking up. Relax your abdomen. Allow the spine to hang down as you look up, stretching the throat. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, spine up, abdomen fully engaged. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. After completing 4 rounds, neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Inhaling, right leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, look down, spine up, bring the right knee forward toward the nose. 4 more rounds. As you take the leg back, toes pointing to the back wall. As you bring the knee forward, keep the toes off the mat. Completing. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhaling, left leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, looking down, bring the left knee forward toward the nose, spine up. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Plank posture. Head, neck, spine, legs, ankles aligned, abdomen engaged to keep the hips up. Head neither looking down nor looking up. Soft gaze between the fingertips on the mat. Looking like a ramp. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Take the seat bones toward the heels. Separate your knees. Head down. Relax. Balasana variation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Palms and fingers rooting to the mat. You can be on the toes. Look at your palms and flatten your back. Keeping the back as flat as you can, relax the head down. The head hanging loose. Shoulder blades on your back, gently going toward each other. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms toward your feet. Land the heels down. Once you have balance, hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Feet hip width apart. Toes pointing forward. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, coming up onto the toes as much as you can. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, laterally bending toward the right wall. Left hip moving toward the left wall. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, laterally bending toward the left wall, right hip moving toward the right wall to keep the balance on your feet. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, bend your knees, take your seat bones behind you, sitting in an imaginary chair behind you. Utkatasana, next exhalation, straightening up. 4 more rounds. As you bend, the knees are not going further than your big toes. You're sitting back as you bend the knees. From the hips up, leans forward to bring balance on your feet. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Front of the mat, Tadasana, mountain posture. Observe your normal breathing. Not to judge as, oh, this is good or this is bad. The quality of the breath, just as it is after a bit of a warm up. You might be able to tune into the rhythm of your heart. If not, that's okay. Palms to the heart center. Namaskaram mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice, diligence and attention. Begin. If the mind wanders from the practice, with this breath, Begin all over again. Being present for the practice. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably. Stand relaxed. Observe the breath, the character of the breath changing the rhythm of the heart, changing. Again, not judging, observing with curiosity, lovingly so, like a child observing something for the first time. Three deep breaths. Roll the mat from the back of the mat tightly, 3/4 of the way. Tightly roll it, 3/4 of the way. Then sit on the rolled portion with your legs on the rest of the mat. The seat bones are a bit higher than the knees allows you to keep the spine comfortably straight without effort or with less effort. If you need more height, you can roll a little bit more or even bring a cushion to sit with the hips or the seat bones a bit higher than the knees, which makes it a bit easier to keep the spine straight. Normal cross-leg posture is fine. Bring the elbows by the sides, bending the elbows comfortably. Place the back of your hands on your thighs or knees, palms facing up. Few basic instructions before pranayama practice, any pranayama practice. B.K. Iyengar, who is one of a very well-known yoga teacher, wrote a book on pranayama. His most famous book is Light on Yoga, if you ever seen that book. He also wrote a book called Light on Pranayama. And in the introduction, he observed that pranayama practice is like riding a tiger. If you know how to ride the tiger, there is no stopping you. But if you don't know, and if you do it wrong, you will fall down and you are eaten by the tiger. Pranayama changes the body chemistry, the heart rate, blood pressure increases or decreases, heart rate increases or decreases, hormones get produced at varying levels, body heats up, cools down. You would be amazed to see yogis in Himalayas without a shirt, sitting in caves in Himalayas among snow without a shirt. They can actually keep the body maintained with pranayama. It is like as I observed, it is like riding a tiger. I've been hesitating to introduce this because we used to practice in person, so I can actually see all of you in a room. Not that that itself would avoid all mistakes, but I thought at least it would be a little more direct. Now, like how Vinay came on, if you prefer, please come on the video. If your stomach is full with recent meal, I would advise not to practice, simply listen. Listen to the practice, not actually practice. For pranayama, don't have or give enough time between the meal, from the meals for a practice. It's a lifetime practice. But what we are going to do here is a very small taste of what pranayama is. And feel the breath. Now, the very simple thing that we are going to do is breathe in for let us say, 3 counts mentally. Each count, let us say, roughly a second. Something like 1, 2, 3. You inhale up to 3, then exhale down from 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1. So with closed eyes, simply breathe in 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. No strain in the body at all. Absolutely no strain. I have a metronome. I hope you're able to hear the tick, like a clock tick. 3 ticks. Inhale. 3 ticks. Exhale. Keep the spine straight, rest of the body completely relaxed. Mouth closed. And gently stop the practice. Gently open your eyes. What we just did is controlling the breath. Pranayama has 2 different meanings. One is prana. Prana is in life force. Ayama is control. Another meaning is pranayama means prana expansion. So it has 2 meanings. When we began the session, I said no control of your breath. Allow the breath. But here, I asked you to inhale for 3 counts and exhale for 3 counts. This is the beginning of a pranayama practice where you are extend. Normally, you might, let's say, inhale quickly for a second or 2 and exhale for a second or 2 or 3, let us say. But here, I asked you to inhale for 3 counts and exhale for 3 counts. This is the very door for pranayama practice. Now, I'm going to ask you to, if you're comfortable, go up to 4 counts. Inhale and 4 counts exhale. Begin. Close your eyes. There should be no strain in the body. When you're inhaling, if you're gasping and inhaling, go back to 3 counts. With the next exhalation, stop. Gently open your eyes. Your normal breath might be longer than the exhalation, or vice versa. And so this might feel different. Next, we are going to go up to 5 counts if you're comfortable. Inhaling 5 counts, exhaling 5 counts. And if at the end of the exhalation, if you're gasping for air and inhaling, go back down to 4 or 3, whichever is comfortable. The idea is not to strain the nervous system. The whole nervous system will respond, sometimes dramatically so. So, very, very small steps. Only when you're really comfortable with, let's say, 4 counts, do you attempt even. And 4 counts, you should be like super comfortable. You're able to inhale smoothly without any sound. No sound as you inhale and exhale. There are different pranayamas where there are sounds, like Ujjayi, where you make a sound in the throat, like that, or Brahmari, where you close your ears and make a humming sound. And so there are different practices, but this practice, we are simply extending our inhalation and extending our exhalations. It should be smooth, like a silk, smooth like a. The other analogy is when you're pouring oil, how it is continuous and smooth. It should be like that. Let's begin. 5 counts if you're super comfortable. 5 counts in and 5 counts out. If you're straining, reduce the count to 4. With the next exhalation, stop. Gently open your eyes. Normal breathing. Next, I would like us to become sensitive to different parts of the body where we feel, at least in yogic breathing, we feel the breath or look for the breath. Abdomen, chest, then throat and face. So close your eyes. Inhale into the abdomen. Relax the abdomen. As you inhale, your abdomen expands out. As you exhale, relaxes. Simply observe your abdomen. As you inhale into the abdomen, your abdomen expands. And as you exhale, your abdomen relaxes. Now, extend the inhalation. So after the abdomen expands, your chest expands. Then as you exhale, chest relaxes and then abdomen relaxes. Now extend the inhalation. So abdomen expands, chest expands, and you feel the breath in your throat and face. And then as you exhale, relax the face, throat, chest relaxes, and finally abdomen relaxes. This is yogic breathing. Inhale into the abdomen, chest, throat. Then relax, exhale the throat. The throat relaxes, the chest relaxes, and finally the abdomen also relaxes. Might seem a bit different if you're habitually keeping your abdomen tight, fighting the world, protecting ourselves against the world. Might seem odd. Keep the spine straight, rest of the body relaxed into the abdomen, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, relax the chest, relax the abdomen. The next exhalation, stop. Gently open your eyes. With the yogic breathing, are there any questions? Are the instructions right? Or if you have any questions, please ask. Next, I'm going to turn on the metronome. Whether it is 3 counts or 4 counts or 5 counts, whichever is comfortable. Breathe into the abdomen, chest, and throat. And then exhale, throat, chest, and the abdomen. Yes, Manjit? Had a question?
We can't hear metronome. I think some noise suppression or something is there.
Oh, okay, thank you. Let me see audio settings. Noise suppression, I'm going to turn off. Thank you, Manjit. Let me actually please confirm if you can hear this. Are you able to hear it now?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thanks. All right. So breathe into the abdomen. Close your eyes. Keep the spine straight. Abdomen, chest, throat. Once you inhale, exhale, throat, chest, abdomen. And with the next exhalation, stop. Gently open your eyes. Lie down in Shavasana.
Jay, a small question here. What I observed is, say, after 3 or 4 cycles of this pranayama, I feel like taking a short breath, filling, and then
That's
coming
okay.
back to this cycles. Is that usual now, or?
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, take a short breath if you need to. Again, if the count is too long, reduce. And there is no competition. There's no. This is a lifelong practice, and so no hurry to. Oh, I need to go to 5, 6, 10. No, nothing of that sort. So reduce the count. Absolutely. Feel super comfortable before going up the next count.
Okay, thanks.
And by all means, take a breath or a break if you need before continuing. The biggest problem is trying to get somewhere fast. And the nervous system, if it's not ready, can cause havoc. Relaxing in Shavasana. Observe your breath, the miracle of each breath. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, meditative posture. Take your time. Taking your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms vigorously, then letting it. Massage your closed eyes, gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Taking time on here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Surya. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Actually, for
Thank you.
pranayam sessions, I have been waiting for many, many years to begin. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.